Alright, so let's just pretend the fact that I got a good night's sleep last night and now it's next morning, clearly, and my cat is practically sitting on top of me. You know, he's usually my wake-up call. Sometimes he bursts the door wide open, that bounces off my bed and practically shuts itself again. Then he'll jump up onto my bedside table and glare out the window and meow a little bit, but this time he's sitting right on me. But in truth, honestly, I didn't get a wink of sleep last night because I slept all day Monday. This video was supposed to be Monday, but sleep took over like no tomorrow. No pun intended. So this time making a bit more of an effort to actually get through with it. So clearly just checking the time on my phone. I was not going to bother picking up my camera to get to focus because my sister's camera has the worst time focusing on my phone. Now come on Shannon, get up. Do not go back to sleep. You have minutes to get through and a day to get through. Thank you. No sleeping in. Otherwise you'll just go through another day of annoyance or annoying yourself for having slept in and not getting anything done. So I'm pretty sure I'm not alone with this, taking forever to wake up and get out of bed. I did fast forward some of these clips, but most of the clips are either cut short for sake of time, but everything that you're seeing, you know, is basically how long I generally take. I wasn't going to sugarcoat or half-ass anything. Everything I did was very thorough, just obviously clip-wise and editing-wise I cut around it. Again, for the sake of timing, so yes, I'm a hot mess blonde. I'm sure I'm not the only one who has like the hottest mess of hair in the morning. So just rechecking the time, not that there was any point. So my cat actually had another sitting on me, so now it's time for me to get my ass out of bed. When yours is so powerful, you end up nodding off again. So upon getting my ass out of bed finally, I am opening my door and letting the cat out. And then the first thing I usually do if I need to is go to the toilet. Well, first I need to walk down the hallway, but then I will go and use the toilet. So obviously fast forwarding, because you know, you don't need to listen to me pee. So upon finally coming out, and coming back down the hallway, and I noticed my cat in the corner, so I was talking to him a bit, but by simply saying one little hey. So to start hydrating myself over the morning, just to wake myself up a bit, I do drink some water. Some people instantly go for tea or coffee, I go for water. So instantly throwing on my fitness gear, my leggings, my sports bra, this black singlet top thingy, and of course my very lightweight grey jacket. Everything that I'm wearing, except for my sneakers, but everything I'm wearing, and my underwear, but everything else that I'm wearing is all from Kmart. Also, nothing about this video at all is sponsored. So fitting my sneakers on that I got from quite a handy, really cute store called Rivers. I don't know if America might have it, but basically it's actually really nice in that has super comfy shoes and clothes. Not that I'm bringing anything Rivers related in clothes. Like I said, my fitness gear is all from Kmart. So putting my hair back, obviously. Now I'm taking my drink bottle, and it was about almost quarter of the way empty, so I was filling up again. Clearly. Charlotte is real putting this lid back on, but once it's on, I then start taking more sips from it. So then plugging my phone in with headphones, so that as I'm running around the countryside, almost literally, I can listen to some tunes. Who says tunes anymore? So I start off my mornings, or I've been trying to start off my mornings by going for a decent jog. So far I've only managed about 30 seconds, then I walk for a bit as you can obviously see, and then I try to launch back into a jog again. I think the most hopeless looking run, but at least I'm giving it a shot. Also upon running or walking along, actually there's another jogger, but he was doing so much better than me. So I walked up the rest of the way here up to this 20 speed limit sign, just to chill out there for about 30 seconds. then coming back, I decided to walk all the way back because having to go back and forth with my camera was just becoming a drag. So I decided to walk the rest of the way. So now I'm back home. I'm launching into the studio, just sitting on my bench that I set up myself, just to chill out for a little bit, just to catch my breath. So I was actually, my battery was starting to run low, so I just decided to listen to music for a very bit longer. Also, this is what my squats look like in real time, and this is something a little bit more familiar. So I had to end up watching a YouTube video, just to get the time to pass by while I was waiting for my battery to charge. So I did try out these hip dips, and I found it so much easier with my feet wedged up against something, because against this wooden floor was really slippery. And with these I tried side plank pull-ups. It's like I don't know how to describe it, but anyway, so hip dips are actually quite easy. I managed to get through 20. So then I was doing some resistant band leg pulses, I think. Then clearly I am doing some kickbacks. Other than the 60 squats, everything else I managed to do successfully with at least 20 or up to 30 reps. I was feeling very much like Mikey here. Yeah, I cannot stand dust or dirt or whatever on me, whether it's clothes or on my phone screen. So I got through 20 of these straight. I didn't have to stop once, and I was actually quite proud of myself. So now I decided to incorporate these heel taps, for an additional ab crunch workout. And then for these Russian twists, I did have to stop at least 3 times, because I don't know, it's just, if you need to give yourself a break, then go for it. So about 30 of these bench presses, I think another 30 of these, I can't remember. And then definitely another 20 of these. This thinger is about 4 kilograms. So back in my room, pretty puffed out, and my battery chargers fell out of my pocket, but that's if you're wondering what that was. So I did go down to the mailbox because I got an email, I got a package arrived. That didn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. Then going in and finally hosing off in the shower, so I'm just unplugging the headphones, putting the music on loud, going back to the start of the playlist. I ended up playing Out Loud with some more Butcher Babies, just to start the morning, some thrash metal. So clearly disrobing jacket and then this singlet top, and you don't get to see the rest. So now in the shower, I am obviously just hosing off first a little bit. And in this package that I got, I bought some more Kerastase shampoo and mini sets, which I didn't really want, but it came anyway. It also came with a skin cleanser and a moisturizer, so I'm giving the cleansing gel a turn. It felt so much like sunscreen, but it was still a very nice gel formula. And then just enjoying the warm water some more because I am in winter. So now in front of the mirror with my face dry, I went in with the moisturizer. It was so unbelievably thick. Like there wasn't not a whole lot of it on my fingers or in the package. So when I was putting it onto my face, it was so hard to move. And upon it settling onto my skin, it felt so tacky to begin with, and after a little while it felt excessively oily. Then after a little while longer, well, my skin actually did feel rather soft, but I think as far as anything goes, I'll just stick to my Dove soap and my coconut oil moisturizer. Clearly I have a bit of spot treatment just under my eye, and Martian decided to grow on my face. So I just sorted my hair out very quickly, and now getting on with breakfast. I was aiming to have a English muffin, but my dad must have taken the rest. So going in with these other really soft burger buns. This bread is so nice and so soft. So going in with some avocado. Well, I decided to toast it first because I actually do like it toasted. Don't mind all the rubbish. So I only had it in for about probably a minute at most. So smearing some avocado from the first little shell thingy, and then cutting up some tomato because I like my avocado and tomato together in a toast. It's almost kind of like a Shan XO inspired thing where she always has her toast and avocados, but anyway. So sitting on my bed eating the mouthful of my breakfast, speaking with such broken English. It's so weird because I am English. Actually I am. So just chowing down and watching a little bit of Shan XO with her recent Wish video, and then going through my newsfeed just for the rest. Sometimes I do find a few amount of interesting videos. Other times my newsfeed is often more like a news channel. So clearly just putting in my fitness gear into the laundry so that it can be nice and refreshing for tomorrow morning. So sitting here now, I am just warming up some coconut oil and putting it through my hair because when I took my hair down in the bathroom there was quite a lot of flyaways. So I'm just taming them down and also giving my hair some nourishment and obviously some healthy looking shine just to help style it as well. I don't do anything with my hair, I just let it be. So fitting some socks on, normally I would just instantly settle down in PJ pants and either film a beauty related video or chill out for the rest of the day. But I decided I had to go up to the shops to go get some dinner. They still don't have my Nordic Blonde. I'm beginning to think they're discontinuing the use. So fetched my dinner, I've got some chicken, rice and honey mustard chicken. Now I am in my PJs, well, the pants side of it anyway. And yes, I ended up sleeping in this whole outfit this night. I am so freaking lazy when it comes to wardrobe. So plugging in my mum's laptop because my computer, it turns out the firewall is actually corrupted. I know it, a pop-up ad must have popped up for a bit too long before I could finally click out of it. And it just corrupted my firewall, which wasn't very nice. So upon editing technically, I do also have like a little movie subtitled, and I have been obsessed with red eye. Like, I have a sick problem, I will admit. The first step to fixing a problem is admitting you have a problem, but I am not going to fix up this problem. I actually love red eye so much. Literally the only movie that I've been watching on repeat. No shame. Anyway, so I clearly couldn't do much editing with an active SD card in the camera, so just for aesthetic, I was, with the editor open and watching a movie, and or sometimes I will just watch a YouTube video off to the side. So now clearly I'm hanging up my laundry so that it can dry because the fireplace was on, so this clothes will dry up nice and quickly. For lunch, I decided to go in with fish. Technically two, but once the second one was nice and cooked, it broke apart, so I ended up with 3 anyway. So clearly I'm just pretending to, watch some more off my phone, but I had to be filming the clip off my phone, so, for more aesthetic. Now finally getting on with dinner, I am and gourmet chopping up the chicken. I had the rice on. So here it is with the sauce. And oh my gosh, I haven't had honey mustard chicken in so long. It tastes so good. I ended up it was specifically just meant for my dinner, but I ended up cooking up so much that my dad got a serving. So finally, well, my bedroom light is on, but we're finally in the late evening time, around about 9 PM at this point, so sometimes I do chow down with a nice hot cup of lemon, ginger and honey. It's literally been my favourite tea ever since I had my tooth enamel problems, which I do have vlogs on. I decided to, and it's a bit TMI, but I was minorly constipated. I'm still human, so get over it. I was diving into a lot more herbal teas, and my mum and my sister have been drinking a lot of lemon, ginger and honey, so I thought I'd give it a try, and I cannot stop drinking it. And it's literally been my favourite tea ever. So at this point I was just scrolling through my YouTube feed again, but for the most part I do just chill out and listen to some music. Yes, I listen to thrash metal before going to bed. So this was my entire realistic morning, evening and nighttime routine. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all for my future ones. Ciao!